great. So this is going to be our YouTube Campfire live stream. I'm also live streaming on TikTok, you guys. So we're live on YouTube and TikTok right now. Oh, hey, look at the train. That's neat. That looks cool with the sunset. Hi guys, hi everybody. Hi K-Pop, Gloria, Campfires, Mandy, Southern, Ashley, New Leaf, Gloria, Evie, Paulette. Hi guys. We're in Arizona, we're camping. I've got my tent to the right. The sun is setting. Prosperity with the rose. Look at that train, that's pretty neat with the sunset, huh? I know you guys can't see it because it's kind of far away, but it's neat. Okay, I'm going to, whoa, Minnow with the train. Thank you for the train. Heck yeah, Minnow129. Thank you for the train. That was perfect. You can't see the train. It is out there. Can you see it now? Whoa, Uber Lisa with the meerkat. You can see it. It's kind of, you can barely see it. Hello, beautiful. Yes, Debbie, Carolina. You're watching on both YouTube and TikTok? Nice. I'm going to get Clover settled. I'll be right back. I'm going to get Clover closed up in the tent. The tent is right next to us. 1 second. Clover's all settled. I don't think you guys can see her too well, but she's in the tent. I'm just getting her all situated here. I'll show you too real quick. Clover's in the tent right now. I'm just getting her all cozied up, so I'll be right back. How cute! That would be cute. That would be a good picture. Yeah. She's got to get all settled, so hold on. I'll be right back. Alright, you guys, I'm back. How long does the log last? I think it's supposed to last up to 3 hours. It'll last up to 3 hours, but it doesn't always. If it's windy, you know, when it's outside, it can even burn as fast as an hour. This is called an enviro log. It is recycled cardboard and wax, and it is at Walmart. You can get 6 logs for, I think it's like $18 or something. You can find them at Walmart. They're in the aisle that has the air conditioners. I know it's weird. Back by like hardware and plumbing, there's an aisle where there's a bunch of Duraflame logs, and it's a type of Duraflame log, but it's a different brand. They don't have the kerosene and stuff in them. How's the puppy doing? She's doing good. She's at the tent right now. I am kicking myself. You uninstalled TikTok. Oh no. Well, you guys, if you uninstalled TikTok, don't worry. You can watch TikTok on your laptop. You can watch TikTok on your laptop if you want. You can just go to tiktok.com and log in. But also, I'm going to try to live stream more often on YouTube. It's kind of hard for me to do double live streams all the time. Oh, I think here's another train coming through, maybe. We must be in a pretty prime railroad section. Hello from Connecticut. You don't have a laptop? Yeah, please do. I'm lonely without TikTok. Oh, that makes me feel good that you can come here and hang out on YouTube at least. I got invited to be a YouTube partner yesterday, so that means I will be putting more YouTube content out. Once all that process gets settled, I'll be posting more content. In the meantime, it might just kind of be here and there. I'd like to do morning and afternoon live streaming. The only thing is I can't listen to music when I'm doing YouTube. So normally when we do these campfires, we're doing music, you know. Hello from Alaska. That would be ironic if Troy was on the train. I don't know if is he train hopping right now, or is he hitchhiking? I thought he was hitchhiking, but that would be really funny actually. That would be hilarious. Everybody wave at Troy as he goes past. Plug your nose, because he's known to crop dust. He's hitchhiking. Ah, and then hitchhike. And then train hop. Can't use your laptop or iPad for music. I can, but YouTube has copyright policies. So they'll make me mute the video. So we're live streaming on YouTube. So I can't do, hold on, let me grab Clover real quick. I can't do any music unless it's non-copyrighted music, like Happy Birthday and stuff. So I could build a Spotify playlist of non-copyrighted music. I just haven't really done that yet. Peaceful with or without music. The train is going by, but you can't really see it now. There's just headlights that you can see. You guys might be able to spot the headlights. Those headlights right there are the train. That right there. Where's the train? Kind of hard to see. It's kind of dark. I wonder if it's passenger or freight. Oh, definitely freight. Those are, we've been having trains go by all day, today and yesterday, and they're definitely freight trains. Nice stuff. Beautiful fire. Yeah. So the thing about YouTube is it doesn't let me focus the camera to kind of try to fix the exposure, so it's going to be a little blurry. Oh, I also didn't think about the earbuds. How's the sound been on YouTube? Is it making a buzzing noise? Or is the sound okay? You guys on YouTube, let me know. I'll put my earbuds in if I need to. It's not buzzing? It's okay? Oh, that's good. The first couple times that we live streamed on YouTube, it was buzzing. The sound is fine. Okay, good. Oh, Clover's over here. Clover, do you want to come sit with me? I'm going to grab her dog bed and have her sit with me. Clover's like, I want to hang out. I had her in the tent, but now she's going to be sitting with us. She's so happy. Oh, that's all you wanted. You just wanted to come hang out. Can you feel the heat? Nah. Nope, I don't feel any heat, that's for sure. It's just a log, you know. Are you cold? No, actually it's not too bad. I think it's in the 50s right now. Let's see, I've got a temperature gauge. Let's take a look. Oh yeah, it's 60.9 degrees. It's 60.9. That's actually not too bad. The wind's going about the wind is going about 2 miles per hour. 1 to 2 miles per hour. It's not bad. Yeah, it's all right. Hi ladies, hi shorty. Hello, fire looks warm. Sound is fine, good. Not buzzing. You had your headphones on, so it's louder. It just seems hard to hear. Okay. Is this California? No, but we're very close to California. We're in Arizona. With the heart, Kimberly, thank you for the bracelet. You like the real wood? Yeah, I know. Rose with the 2025s. We'll be doing some real wood campfires at some point soon. We're in the desert, so it's kind of hard to get wood. This is actually super convenient to have these kinds of logs because they burn for a few hours, maybe 1 to 3 hours they'll burn, and I don't have to keep feeding wood into the fire. There's no wood to be gathered except for twigs, so I could buy wood from the store, but the store's super far away, so it's just easier to have these little logs here and there. The sound was low on YouTube, but no buzzing. Okay. John, thanks for the follow. We're doing a double live stream right now on YouTube and TikTok. The volume is low. I'm here to talk about you and your extended warranty. Well, Gerald, that's exciting. Still nice. Okay, good. Yeah. Well, I think this would be nice to have a recorded YouTube live stream campfire. We haven't done that yet. Well, I think we had one. We might have had one last week, didn't we? It is weird without music. Maybe this will give me the incentive to... Whoa, New Leaf with a happy weekend. Thank you for the happy weekend. This might give me the incentive to actually download a non-copyright playlist or get a guitar. Maybe I could just start wooing you guys by the campfire and learn how to play guitar and start playing some chords. Yeah, these fire pits are already built by other campers, or, you know, so basically you kind of go out and you look for these fire pits already built if you can. Fire rings are what they're called. Country boy with the heart. Because you can make new ones, I guess, but you kind of want to touch the land as least amount as possible. So there's already tons of fire rings everywhere. So I usually just try to find one in a nice spot. And then if it's, I don't know, I did a fire ring once out in Utah. I've done a couple of fire rings, I guess, throughout the country, but I don't do too many. You can totally just grab some rocks and make a fire ring if you want in some of these places. Some forests and BLM lands will specifically say not to create new ones, and so then you won't. But I'm also kind of lazy. I like one already made. I specifically chose to park here because the fire ring was already made and it was in a nice spot. Looks like rain tonight in Southern California. Oof. I hope that there won't be rain over here. I'm in Southern Arizona right by California, so we could. I see stars though. There's a little bit of clouds in the distance and I have stars. Nothing in the forecast. Do I think TikTok will get banned? I hope not. I know it's a very real possibility. So we have our YouTube going. If TikTok ever does get banned, we'll be on favorited in YouTube. Hey, Steph, beautiful fire. Hi, Kim. You would make one? Yeah, you can totally make a fire ring sometimes. Like and subscribe. Oh, thanks, Lynn. Ariana with the hand heart. Thank you for the hand heart. Zen, I hope you're doing good tonight. You hope it does rain in Southern California? You know what? Now that you say that, I do too. Even if it rained on me, it would be nice to have rain in Southern California. I think somebody else had said that this week there's supposed to be rain down there. Where are you from? We're in the United States. I grew up in Iowa, but we're in Arizona right now, camping in the desert. Lori, thanks for sharing the live. Gail, thanks for the rose. I'm doing good, Ariana. I hope you're doing good. Evie, thanks for the lightning bolts. Yeah, it's nice. We've been live on YouTube for 19 minutes. We've got 34 people in there right now and 36 likes. Thanks for liking the YouTube, you guys. TikTok, we got 636 people in and 77.8 thousand likes. Dang, thank you, you guys. Mudslides in California will be bad due to the fires. Yeah, living the dream. That's right, Ariana. Where's Clover? She's directly next to me. I can show you guys. Clover's in her bed and we're just enjoying the campfire. I thought I flipped it. There we go. I know. I look a mess. Don't look. Here, I'll show you Clover. Clover says hi. YouTube's looking at Clover right now. Clover's in her little dog bed. And we're just enjoying. She's got my back. She's watching my back. Make sure nobody sneaks up on us. She is on her leash. Don't worry. She is on her leash. And so she can't really go anywhere if anything were to come up on us. Now, I don't think anything would because we don't have any food really going. I just did leftover food tonight, so. Linda with the rose. Thank you for the rose. Hey, Steph. Hi, Camaro. Hi, Camaro girl. Linda with the hand heart. Thank you for the hand heart, Linda. Where are you going, Clover? She's gonna knock over my table. Come back this way. What are you doing? I think Clover wants to go back to the tent. Clover, you just came over here. She's like, this is BS. I'm going to the tent now. I'm gonna go put Clover back in the tent. She can't reach it because her leash doesn't go that far. So she got up and started walking towards the tent. She's actually super cute. All right, I'm gonna put her back in the tent. She likes to, that wind is picking up. If it picks up, I will put out the fire. She likes to sit in the tent and look at me when we do these fires because it's nice and warm in the tent, you know. I think she feels safe in the tent. You're playing Dr. Mario? Hey, I remember that video game. Do you guys remember Dr. Mario? You wish you could travel with your babies? Yeah. We're in Arizona, Sarah. Uber Lisa in the house. Hi, you guys. Does anybody remember Dr. Mario? What would you guys do if I got a guitar and started playing the guitar while we did the fire? What if I started playing it badly? Would you guys listen to that? Fire looks so nice. A ukulele. Lessons first. Incognito is being very honest right now and telling me to get lessons first. Hi Annie. You guys would listen? No thanks. It depends on how bad. That would be hilarious. Practice makes perfect. Maybe in a year, right? I could get the guitar and start practicing, and then in a year start playing it on the live stream. You would watch with the sound off. Hey Steph, hi Ra. Can you play a guitar? No, I can't even read music. Can you guys play a guitar? It's not that hard. I could learn a few strings. I actually had a neighbor gift me a guitar one time, and I got one of those PlayStation games that teach you how to play the guitar. And after about a couple weeks, I stopped bothering. You used to be a music teacher. If it was easy, everyone would do it. That's right. Stephanie has inspired me to go out and do what she's doing. You're preparing this year. Oh, Tanya, that's so exciting. Clover's doing good. She's in the tent right now. Let me flash the flashlight on her. Yeah, Clover's in the tent. She's on her little blue. Now I put the sleeping bag on top of her, but she didn't want the sleeping bag, I guess. She always does that. It's not cold enough for the sleeping bag, she says. It's not cold enough for the sleeping bag. I'll show TikTok too. Clover's in the tent. I hear the bats. The bats are back out. Last night we did a campfire. It's totally a bat. I can hear it above me. Last night I couldn't tell if it was a mouse or a bat. I even saw it just now. It's too fast to show you guys and it's too dark. You guys couldn't see it, but I saw the bat fly across the sky just now. Could you guys hear it? I don't think YouTube could hear it. Could TikTok hear it? You heard it? Hey, Rains, thanks for the rose. It's like the moon. Hello from Turkey. Hello. That was so cool. Yeah, super cool. Well, I told you guys my bat story before, but I'll tell you again. I used to live on the river in Texas, and my first year, I lived on the river for 5 years. My first year, I was on the 3rd floor apartment above the treetops. And I used to take my paddleboard and go down onto the river. And so I would be paddleboarding at sunset all the time. I think it was fall. I don't remember what time of year it was really. I think it was fall, you know. The bats, what the bats do is they swarm down the river. And I didn't know, they go from Austin down into New Braunfels, they go down the Guadalupe River. And so I was paddleboarding, and as I was paddleboarding down, I had all these hundreds, if not thousands of bats swarmed down the river all around me. And I mean, they were everywhere. Every inch of the sky was just bats, and they were down on the water, like they were rushing the river. And I was on my paddleboard and I sat down and I just had all these hundreds or thousands of bats around me. None of them pooped on me, none of them touched me, but they went all in front of me and around me. It was the most insane thing ever. And I was just so mystified by that. I thought that was the funnest thing, and I could never recreate it again. I would be out there all the time trying to see if I could get the bats again, and it never happened again, I don't think. But what I would do is I would sit on my apartment balcony and I would watch all the bats. There'd be all these bats along the rooftops of the trees, and they'd be eating the mosquitoes. Yep. That was such a gift to see. That was definitely one of the most breathtaking moments of my life. Super scary. Yeah, I wasn't like that scared, but I was like nervous for sure. I just sat there. I sat there and I like freezed up, you know, and I just like watched them all. And I thought for sure I thought for sure I'd start getting hit in the head or pooped on or something, and nothing. They just swarmed all around me, never even touched me. You're terrified of bats? Yeah, no. Cause like if I needed to, I guess I could have jumped in the water or something. But no, I just sat there on my paddleboard and had all these. It was an amazing experience. Bats don't bother me, but sometimes because of like where our apartment was on the river, we'd get bats, you know, and sometimes they would get sick. And so you know how to spot a sick bat. Thank you for the heart. Thank you, Jackie. If you see them during the day. And you would see them, sometimes they would be on the apartment building, like in a nook, like a corner, sometimes they would just be on the wall of an apartment, you know, like outside of the building. And they'd be like there during the day. And sometimes they'd stay there for 3 or 4 days. And you knew that it was like a sick bat and not to touch it. Yeah, they didn't hit me. Yeah, it was really cool. You heard they can grab your hair? I don't know, Annie. But it was definitely neat. I lived there for 5 years and never once had that happen again. I wonder if it's because they just happened to be swarming perfectly, and then other times maybe they were up higher in the air, you know? Like maybe that one time they were just down on the water, and maybe normally they're up in the sky. I don't know. Either way, it was super cool. You're a great storyteller. Oh, thanks, maybe. Anyways, we had a bat flying overhead just now, and last night too. The only thing I can't think of is why a bat would be out here, because there's no bugs. Like I haven't hardly seen any bugs except for a few gnats. That's crazy. You subscribed? Izzy, thank you for subscribing. Thanks for being here, you guys. We're on YouTube and TikTok at the same time, live streaming. This is going to be a recording on YouTube, you guys. I'm going to try to start recording some of the live streams and putting them on YouTube. So definitely go check out the YouTube. The link to is in the link tree in my bio, but both my TikTok and my YouTube and my favorited, they're all the same username. It's Steph Travels 1. Steph Travels 1. And then the name of the channels are Steph and Clover Travel. So the YouTube is Steph and Clover Travels, but then Steph Travels 1 is the handle, or it's the at. Maybe there's a cave close. Yeah, maybe. If you see that, yeah, maybe they have rabies. Yeah, you got to be kind of careful about all that. Make sure your dogs get their rabies. If you're around bats, you know. Lorraine, thanks for sharing the live. I'm not typically around bats on a regular basis, but we've certainly seen bats on the travels. We've been through caves, and we've gone to different places in the country where there's bats. You'll see them. Now, the bat tonight didn't really stick around. Last night, it was around here for quite a while. I was worried that it was mice. Marsha, thanks for sharing the live. Lynn, thanks for sharing the live. I hope everybody's doing really good tonight. You're around a lot of batshit crazy people. Yeah. Hi, Four Leaf. That's really funny. Yeah. My daughter is terrified of bats and June bugs getting in her long curly hair. Oh yeah, Denise. Well, that would certainly be scary. Bugs will get in your hair. I have bugs when we're camping and I have the big bright selfie light on for the live stream. I'll have moths and different bugs fly into my hair at night sometimes when we're outside like this. Moths are the big one. We'll be sitting in the tent and I'll have the tent open and it's nighttime and they'll just start flying in. So I have to close the tent once the sun sets, usually, even if I don't want to. June bugs. Yeah, have you guys ever seen a June bug? What about love bugs? Have you guys ever seen the love bugs? The love bugs are really bad in Georgia. I lived in Georgia for a few years and they would they would just be out on the interstate really bad, and if you hit them and you left them on your car, they eat away at the finish. Your clear coat gets taken off by the love bug juice. And it's really sad because they're sweet. They're mating, you know, on the interstate there. You're just like splatting into them, poor things. You should write a book. No, I think this will be it. You know, YouTube and TikTok, social media will probably be about it. I thought about journaling. I might start journaling again, but I really don't know about writing a book. Love bugs. Yeah, they're bad in Florida. Yeah, I lived in Valdosta, Georgia. I think it's like 15 minutes from the Florida border. It's very close to the Florida border. Hi from Gramane. Hi GD. Hello, love you too, Princess Forever. Hi Marius. From Poland. Nice. Hi Poland. Where's everybody watching from? You had to have a large stick bug removed. Oh. What about Clover? Your daughter lives in Valdosta? Yeah, I lived in Valdosta for a while. Clover's in the tent. Clover's hanging out. She's just watching me. I showed her to you guys a little earlier. She's just on her dog bed watching me from the tent. She is on her leash. She can't go anywhere. You know, she's just, she's got about 10 feet of leash. Pennsylvania, New Mexico. Good night, Blue Cat. Oklahoma, Windsor, Ontario, Canada, California, Florida, Tennessee. What are you burning? It's a log. It's called an enviro log. Kind of like an environmental log. It's recycled cardboard and wax. It's supposed to burn for 1 to 3 hours. It's supposed to be better than firewood. I don't know. I got a box of them, so we've been burning them. You can get them from Walmart. I won't mention your issues with moths to her. Oh, that's so funny. Yeah, don't tell her about the moths. Missouri, nice. Montana. Yeah, the back of the tent is zipped up, Kathy. Navajo Nation in the house. Nice. England, New England. How much heat does it put out? You know, I don't know. I can kind of feel the heat a little bit, but not too much. It's just one log, and there's a bit of a breeze. It's kind of a light breeze. I don't know how to compare to regular wood. If the wind picks up more, then I'll put it out. It wasn't windy when we started, but it was quite windy earlier today. So if the winds can pick up out of nowhere, so I'll try to be conscious and I'll try to be aware, and if it starts getting windy, we'll pack it up and go into the tent. Wyoming, you're gorgeous. Thanks, Bill. Serious. Found you on YouTube. Sherry, thank you. What do you mean we? Oh, it's me and my dog and you. If you guys are new here, I am traveling the country in my Jeep with my dog, and we go camping in different places. And when I say we, it's just me, myself, you know. And I have my dog Clover. She's a 7.5-year-old Boston Terrier. And I live stream every day on TikTok, a couple times a day. And now we're coming over into YouTube, and we'll be doing a lot of YouTube live streaming and videos. So I wanted to kind of record a YouTube campfire tonight. So we're doing a double live stream on YouTube and TikTok right now. So when I say we, it's always been Clover, myself, and TikTok. But now it's going to be Clover, myself, TikTok, and YouTube. Yeah, you guys, yeah. We are in Arizona right now. We're camping out in the desert, doing a little campfire. I've got my tent set up next to us and my Jeep. And we'll be out here yesterday, today, and tomorrow. And then Monday we're gonna head out into California and do some sightseeing. We're gonna be going through the Salton Sea, Joshua Tree, the Mojave Preserve, and Death Valley and Lake Mead. So those are all coming up in the next month. So we'll just kind of camp everywhere a couple days and move on, you know, live stream and shoot videos. I think my goal is to do 2 sightseeing videos a week, potentially, maybe like on Tuesdays and Thursdays or something. So national parks, hiking, cities, whatever I'm doing, shoot some video footage and put it on YouTube, and then do the live streaming. And the live streaming will probably mostly just be camping live streaming, you know, cooking, campfires, the tent, the Jeep, you know, just kind of hanging out at the campsite. And then most of the sightseeing will be on video. Have a great trip. Thanks, Bunny. You love California? Yeah, Robert. Kai, thanks for the rose. How long does one log last? One log lasts about 1 to 3 hours. It depends on really the weather. If it's just chilling with no wind, it'll last a good 3 hours. But usually I would say out here like this, it'll last an hour to 2. It's been going for 38 minutes. So we'll just kind of see. I've got like 5 more logs. I don't know how long we'll do the campfire tonight. We'll just see how windy it gets. That wind's been picking up a little bit, so. It doesn't really have a lot of embers flying off of it. You know, it's just kind of a good little camping log. With a heart. Honey, thank you for the heart. Hi, Philip. Hi, Steph. I'm over here now. Michelle, thank you. Or no, sorry, it's Michael. Michael, thank you for being over here. Thanks, you guys, for checking out the YouTube. Yeah, everybody make sure to check out the YouTube stream. Let me know what you think. Subscribe to the channel. Pam Rob with the hand heart. Thanks for the hand heart. Hello from Florida. When are you coming back to the Black Hills, South Dakota? Oh, I can't wait to go back there. We'll be back there in the summertime, I'm sure. We'll definitely be up in the Pacific Northwest before we go to South Dakota. So we'll be up in Oregon, Washington, Montana, Wyoming, and then from there we'll probably go over into the Dakotas again. I really liked it, actually. Everyone have a great night. You too, home. Hey, what's up? Hi, Colin. Cece, thanks for the follow. What's the name of the YouTube channel? It is Steph Travels 1. I think it's like Steph and Clover Travels. I think it's got about 5,000 or so subscribers, roughly. Steph Travels 1. It's in the link tree in my bio. Right now we're doing a double live stream with TikTok and YouTube. Where are the places to camp in Montana? Oh yeah, there's lots of places. Yeah, this last year, we camped out in Montana at the Flathead National Forest. There was also some forest outside of Glacier National Park. So we went to Glacier National Park and we camped out in the forest outside of there. And then we went down to Flathead River and Flathead National Forest and camped out there. And it was lovely. It was actually some of my favorite camping was in that forest. Really pretty mountains out there. You're peeling lentils. Nice. Love from Ireland, Dublin. Wow, Dublin's in the house. Nice. Hi. We're in Arizona, you guys, in the United States. You can feel the warmth of the fire continents away. That's funny. Yeah, we were just hanging out in the desert, burning a log. Nature Queen. Whoa, Nature Queen. Thank you for the hand hearts, Nature Queen. You hit our goal. Thank you. Seattle, Washington. In the house. You just subscribed to the YouTube. Thank you, Linda. You love a fire when camping, it's the best. Yeah, if you guys have YouTubes, feel free to put them in the chat. We can follow each other. Nature, thanks for the heart. Yeah, if you guys want to, you can put your YouTube in the chat if you like. Nature Queen, thank you. The audio is so much cleaner on TikTok. Yeah, the video and the audio is going to be just slightly better on TikTok. That's all right. Northern or southern Arizona. We're in southern Arizona, close to the California border. Lisa, thanks for sharing the live. Does Clover like her backpack? Yeah, she likes her backpack. We don't use the back. She prefers to walk, you know. She prefers to walk, but I have the black backpack for if she needs it. So glad TikTok didn't go away. I know, I hope it sticks around. We've got a couple more months for them to settle everything out at least. People from all over the world. Niagara Falls froze completely for the first time since the 1800s. I did not know that. Subscribe. Thanks, Colin. Thanks for subscribing. We're just getting started out with YouTube, so I appreciate you guys. I guess it says I created my channel in 2016, but I didn't start posting videos, you know, I just until this last year. And what I did is I started my TikTok, and after a few months, I decided to post some TikToks onto YouTube, you know, that I had done. And then I never did it again. I just posted like a handful of YouTube or TikToks to YouTube, and then I just kind of forgot about it for a year. And then I posted a video about 6 months ago. And then now I've been posting and streaming, and we're gonna put a real effort into the YouTube, especially with the threat of TikTok going away. So I will be on YouTube and TikTok and favorited until everything gets sorted out. Nikki, thanks for the cheer you ups. One of the things I really like about YouTube is that when I go live, it posts the live stream automatically to the feed, so I don't have to worry about recording it or downloading it or posting it. It just automatically does it. And so that's the major benefit for me. Nikki, thanks for the bracelets. You love the campfire chats. That's good. Yeah. So if you guys missed our live streams of cooking steak yesterday and the campfire, I did post steak and campfire live stream yesterday on YouTube. And then also we cooked a taco in the morning for breakfast yesterday. That's on YouTube. We did a live stream going through Tombstone, which is like an old historic town. That was like a 2.5 hour live stream, so you guys can watch that on the channel too. Yeah, Michael, exactly. You was gonna miss me when TikTok ended. I know, I was so sad. If you guys were on those live streams, I was crying like a baby. I was so sad. Yeah, hopefully it sticks around. I guess, you know, we've got a couple months to see. And if it doesn't, you guys know where to find me. I'll be on YouTube and favorited. Favorited is just like TikTok, you know. It's pretty similar anyway. So we'll do that if it completely goes away. Crazy that was just a week ago. I know, we were all upset. Yeah, everybody was so upset. We really love our TikTok, don't we? We have built so many communities. And I saw this guy on TikTok. He posted a video. He's a bigger creator that I follow, and he said, you know, it's been like this since social media started though. There's always been forum boards and, you know, MySpace and different things where you go and you create these communities, and you're online and you have this group of friends, and then the platform goes away and the community goes away too, you know. And so you're always going on social media and restarting. And I was like, yeah, I guess that's right. That's been how it's always been, you know. It's just TikTok has been so intense for a lot of us. It's not like MySpace was, you know. It's not like Facebook. Yeah, TikTok is just a little different than a message board. I know, Michael, I was so sad. Yeah, I was pretty sad. Yeah, we got 31 people on YouTube. That's pretty good. 665 on TikTok and 31 on YouTube. That's pretty cool. We have a good time. I really enjoy the campfires. I'm glad that the wind died down enough for us to do it for at least a little bit tonight. Any paranormal experiences while traveling? Yeah, I've actually had a few. I had an experience a couple years ago in the desert. So I had been camping out in the desert a little bit at that point, but it was my first winter in the desert, and I was sleeping in the Jeep, and I had my head to the back where the tailgate is and my feet up towards the front. And I was sleeping, or I wasn't sleeping yet. I just had laid down. I was getting ready to go to sleep, and I started hearing pebbles hit the back of the Jeep, like almost like little kid energy, like little pebbles, just pebble, 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 pebble. And I was like, what the heck is that? And so I was just laying there listening to it, and I was trying to think, is that like a bug? Is it an animal? But it wasn't. Like, I did not hear any footsteps. I've had animals and bugs come by the Jeep before, you know. I heard something that sounded like a dog or a coyote stop by the Jeep and scratch a flea. You know, I knew what that sounded like, and this was like straight up like little pebbles hitting the back of the Jeep. And all of a sudden I heard, get out of here, go now. But it did not sound like a person. It was inside of my head. I know this is like so weird to say, but it was inside of my head, and it was like, get out of here, go now. And so I sat straight up, and I was like, my eyes were so wide, and I had just like this big push, like, get out of here. And so I sat up and I drove away. I didn't see anything. I had my headlights out, and I didn't see anything where I was. And so I drove like an hour to a rest area out of the desert. And I was so freaked out. And about a week went by, and I decided to park there again. I don't know why. I guess, you know, maybe just to try and recreate. I don't know what I was doing. But I laid there and did the same thing, and the same thing happened in that same spot. I had pebbles hit the back of the Jeep. And my eyes were so wide, and I was sitting there, and I was listening to these pebbles hit the Jeep, and I was trying so desperately to, like, you know, I was making sure I was awake. I was trying to listen for footsteps. I was trying to listen for voices. I was trying to listen for animals. And these pebbles kept hitting the back of the Jeep, you know, just little bit by little bit. It'd be like a pebble, pebble. And it sounded like rocks hitting. It did not sound like, wings or something, you know. And then all of a sudden it happened again. I heard these voices, get out of here, go now. And it was so strong. And it was like several of the same voice all at once, like saying the words at the exact same time, you know. And they were weird. It was weird voices though. It was like not male, not female, but also male and female. It was just, I can't explain it. And I shot straight up, and I drove an hour away. As soon as I sat up that second time, all these four-wheelers were in the distance. It was really weird. Part of me, I don't know what to think about it, because I don't believe in ghosts. Part of me thinks that it was like a little kid. I don't know, like a little desert ghost kid. I don't know. That would have creeped you out. It creeped me out so bad. So when it happened the second time, I drove all the way to the rest area again. You know, it's like an hour. And I was so freaked out. And so I don't believe in ghosts, so I'm sitting here trying to decide. Oh, here comes the wind. I wonder if I should put the log out. The wind is picking up. I don't think it's going to stop. Do you? You think there's ghosts? Yeah, I'm going to grab some water and put out the log. I think it's too windy to continue. I'm kind of waiting for just a second to see if it lets up. I think it's just going to get more windy. Yes, you believe in ghosts? I don't know, it's kind of letting up. You guys believe in ghosts? So after that, I decided to start ghost hunting. So every once in a while on the live stream, we'll go ghost hunting. And we've had ghostly experiences on the live stream, you know. They happen from time to time. You love the train and the fire? Yeah, me too. It's kind of just windy enough for me to either do the fire or not do the fire. So I'm kind of waiting to see if it keeps picking up. I think it's going to keep picking up. The wind is about 3 to 6 miles per hour. So this tells you the temperature and this tells you the wind. So 2 miles per hour. That got up to 6.3. 2, 4. I'm gonna give it a minute and just see. Don't burn the state down. I know. Well, we're in the desert. There isn't really anything to catch, but still, if it gets more windy, you know, the embers will kind of run off, so. Grand Canyon. We did go to the Grand Canyon last year. We'll go again this year, I'm sure. We'll probably hit the Grand Canyon again. Towards, you know, towards the spring or summer. Wyoming. We'll head down over into Colorado, and yeah, we'll get over there at some point. We'll be going through Utah and northern Arizona, you know. TikToker burns down Arizona? No. Oh, you guys, I do have a fire extinguisher as well and fire blankets. If something were to, like if a bush, you know, if my tent or something burned down, you know, I could use the fire extinguisher on it. Hopefully that wouldn't happen. But there isn't really anything to catch fire out here. It's all dirt. It's all dirt out here, so. Encounter with wild animals. I've had foxes, coyotes, and that's about it. Wild donkeys, wild horses. Do you ever eat dessert? Yeah. My favorite dessert is cherry pie. We have that sometimes on the live stream. It's windy. I don't know. I think it's slowing down. What do you guys think? This is the wind. 2.5, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, not quite 7 miles per hour. I think we're all right for a second. If it keeps coming, I don't know. I might as well put it out. If it goes, I'll end the YouTube live stream too. It's been a good hour. We have a matchmaker in the chat. That's so funny. Costco has the best cherry pie. Yeah. Hi, Clover. What you doing? Clover came out of the tent to come say hi. I'm gonna grab Clover and have her sit with me. It's really not that windy out. It looks more windy on the camera, I think. Like, yeah, okay, I guess I'll grab some water and put it out. Yeah, that wind's picking up. It looks like a dinosaur egg, doesn't it? Kind of looks like a dinosaur egg. Every time I say I'm gonna put it out, the wind stops. All right, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and end the YouTube live stream. Thanks for hanging out on YouTube. I'm going to continue the TikTok live stream in the tent. So if you're watching on YouTube live right now, feel free to go over to TikTok. It's Steph Travels 1. This live stream will be posted in a few minutes, so you can always rewatch it if you want. And we'll be live tomorrow. I'm planning to do a YouTube live stream in the morning, hopefully. So we'll see. I don't know what I'll make. Maybe I'll make a steak taco or something for breakfast. I don't know. But thanks for hanging out with me. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a great night. Thanks, YouTube. Bye, YouTube.